Hey, what's up, you guys? Bloody Jacob here to give you some thoughts on the 2019 movie Dreamland. Now, Dreamland starred Finn Cole, as well as, of course, Margot Robbie. I, being a big fan of Margot Robbie, had been circling this one for a while, and I was just, kind of thinking through different things to watch the other night, and I came to, I haven't watched a Margot Robbie movie in a while, at least since Barbie. So then this one kind of just, vibed with me. And I can't say enough how glad I am that I finally watched this movie. Because aside from like her work as Harley Quinn, which is pretty different, I'd say this is probably my favorite Margot Robbie movie, genuinely. Although I loved Babylon as well. This is such a good film. It takes place around the era of the Great Depression. It's like a small like farming town. Finn Cole's character, his dad had left him, for certain reasons when he was a kid. So it's been just him and his mom until she had met, his new stepfather, played by none other than Travis Fimmel, who gave an all-time great performance as Ragnar in Vikings. So it's great to have him in this as well. By the way, his mom is played by Carrie Condon, who I think is another really great actress working today. So you kind of have that coming of age element here. And then meanwhile, you hear about this, the crime and like a series of murders that had gone on. And Margot Robbie's character is on the run. And she winds up, in his vicinity, and he comes across her. So then he's torn, not just because he develops like feelings for her to some extent, but also because it's like she's like a symbol of a life he's always, kind of imagined for himself in his dreams and everything like that, and sort of just being swept up in it. And just like a lot of deep-seated sort of damage and urges he's had throughout his life. But I thought the film was great. I thought it was really, really nicely shot, really well directed. It's the kind of movie that sort of gives me like a vote of confidence for anything else the director does. I know he hasn't done too much. I know he just did a movie with Hilary Swank, I think. He was an actor in a Sasquatch movie called The Hunting Grounds I have to watch. Miles Parafit, I think his name is. But he did really great work here as director. The performances are incredible. Like I said, it's probably my favorite work of Margot's, at least right up there. Finn Cole is great in this. I know he did that show Animal Kingdom, which my brother has encouraged me to watch. I'd watched a couple episodes, but I just watched like 5 things at once, so I stopped for whatever reason. But I liked him there from what I'd seen, and he is great here. Travis Fimmel, not as big of a part, but of course stepfather being a key part, and he's also like a deputy. So obviously that's a cause for conflict. And I think what they do plan with him is nicely done too and well portrayed. Again, Carrie Condon is always great. And like I said, it's really well shot, really well directed. The scenery is beautiful at times. The framing work. I guess one gripe I could come up with is there's a narration element to it by a certain character. And I feel like it was, I guess, a little excessive. Probably could have been done a couple less times throughout the movie than it was. But that's me really grasping at straws and literally trying to come up with something, even semi-critical to say about it. It's a classic story. It teeters with that coming of age element to, oh, are they going to go like Bonnie and Clyde or something like that? It plays with that a bit. So it's like a classic story, for the genre, but I thought it was really, really enjoyable, and I loved it, honestly. I'm giving the movie, I don't know, I'm giving it an A. Yeah. A lot of you guys think, not a lot of you guys, I get a comment here and there that says I like everything, or, oh, I'm paid even though no studio knows I exist. I just seek out things I know I'm going to like to an extent. I have a good nose for what I'm into. And this one's no different. But yeah, I'm giving it like an AA plus, honestly. And yeah, I really don't want to talk anymore about it because I'm sure I'll give something away about it. There's also this, kid half-sister he has from his stepfather. And I thought that dynamic really was a cornerstone of the movie too. But yeah, I really loved it. I highly recommend it. I don't know why it's gone so overlooked. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.